I want to go back to your earliest days in Toronto, right? So you're born in Toronto, but then you don't stay there. In the next 15 years, you end up moving to 16 different houses. Did your parents not pay rent, or were they on the lam from the authorities? Why did you move so much, and what do you think that did to you in those early years?
Witness protection program. No, I'm not entirely sure why we moved so much. My mom always said my dad was a gypsy, and he worked for a bank, and the bank transferred him around on a regular basis. So we found ourselves moving all over Canada, and I think that as far as the impact it had on me, I learned, I think, to be have to enter new environments with confidence, and I learned to make friends very quickly. Although the downside of it was I don't have those long-term friends from childhood because I never stayed long enough to actually make that kind of thing stick.
Do you think that's been easier for you in your later years as you've had to move back on both sides of the border several times? We're going to talk about exits and having to relocate, but do you think that's had a long-term effect?
I'm sure it has. It's kind of hard as I don't have the other experience. It's harder for me to relate to. But I certainly know that when you're an entrepreneur, you have to do what it takes, and that often means traveling to the markets where your customers are, traveling to where the center of the universe may be for the segment that you're operating in, and being willing to spend time out of your comfort zone, out of your hometown. And so I think growing up and being in a state of almost constant relocation, it certainly made it easier for me to enjoy that lifestyle.